My room is here, right here, Monica. Yeah, my room is here, right here, Monica. But are you sure you'll be fine by yourself?
Don't worry, I'm fine with it.
I'll take you both for your word. Or, no, I'll take you for your word. God, I can't read today. Good night, then.
Good night, Monica. Sleep well, you two.
Sayori and I get on the bed and wrap our arms around each other. What a day. I'm glad that I can finally rest. Especially when I can feel your comfort.
Yeah, I feel comfortable when I'm with you, too. I'm scared of being alone, Marian. And I felt a lot like that until you came to help me.
I tighten my grip on her and begin bring her closer. You won't have to feel that way ever again. And I don't mind being with you every day, Sayori. I value you so much for who you are, I can't even express it. When I first told you about who I really am, you believed me and you weren't scared. When I thought I lost you, you were there to comfort me and help me calm down. And when I felt down, you did your best to cheer me up.
But you didn't have to worry about me like that.
Sayori, I love you, and I don't want to let anything bad happen to you. You're there for me, and I'm there for you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I've always been trying to make everyone happy. After some time, everyone started taking it for granted. It was starting to get harder every other day. Everyone just got used to it and expected me to keep giving them my happiness. And I was really scared that if I revealed my depression to you, you would see me differently. But you didn't, even after I almost took my own life.
Yeah, I remember that time too. But I know why you felt like that. All your life, those around you were used to what you were doing for them. And from that, doubt started growing in your heart afterwards. I feel the same way about others when I know that they don't see me as a person. But you do. You always have, and I appreciate you for that so much.
Florian, I'm so happy that you feel that way.
And I'm happy that you're here with me. I love you, Sayori. I slowly open my eyes and get the strange feeling again. It's distracting me from sleeping more, and we still have time to spare. But to my surprise, Sayori is already waking up, despite how early it is. Had a nice sleep?
I always have a nice sleep when I sleep with you.
Haha, same. They are probably awake too. Should we go make breakfast for them?
Yeah.
After getting dressed, we come to the living room and see that everyone is already up.
Good morning, you two. Last ones to wake up, how surprising. Natsuki, you're already making breakfast? You were sleeping too long, so I decided to make it instead.
Well, you certainly can't complain, Sayori. She lets out a bright smile and runs off to get Natsuki's breakfast.
Thank you for having me over. It was really enjoyable. But I have to go. See you in school next week, everyone.
We exchange our goodbyes and Yuri heads out towards her home. You'll be leaving too, right?
Yeah, my dad would get all curious about why I took so long.
He better not be forcing you like he used to.
No, he's been much nicer towards me lately. But I still feel like he's only like that because he's afraid of you.
I think that's exactly the reason why. The way he suddenly changed his mind seemed very strange to me. He must be well aware that he'll have to deal with me if he does anything to you again. So if he tries anything on you, tell me right away.
You got it. See you later.
Alright, now to check on Monica. She's still probably in my room. Before I reach out to the door's handle, she opens it and comes out.
Oh, good morning, Marian.
Good morning. I wanted to check on you. Everyone was already awake. Have you slept?
I slept well. And thanks for yesterday. It was really refreshing.
Glad you enjoyed your time with us. Do you want some of Natsuki's breakfast? She made it for everyone before she left.
I can take it with me.
Great, then I'll wrap it up for you. So, Sayori, I had an idea you might like. I haven't told you that much about my powers other than what I'm capable of doing, and I've been thinking about it lately. How would you feel about trying to learn them yourself?
You want to teach me?
More or less, yeah. She wraps her arms around me and starts jumping up and down from excitement. I guess I should take this as a yes.
I would love that.
Then we could... That feeling from earlier is returning to me again. Why does this feel like something so familiar?
Baryon?
Please wait for me here. I feel like something anime is about to happen. I come outside of Sayori's house as I sense a presence of someone familiar. What the hell is going on? I turn around and go back. You might want to look to your right. My heart skips a beat the moment I recognize this voice. I turn to my right to prove my thoughts. Ta-tan! Long time no see, brother. What the hell are you doing here? Statement, not a question. Not a very nice way to greet me. I figured I would make a nice change of pace for myself. So this is the world you left us all for, huh?
Baryon, what happened?
Instinctively, I release my powers and form a barrier around her. Sayori, don't get close to him. He's my brother, the one I talked to you about. Why are you so protective of that girl? I won't allow you to harm her. Only someone like you would come here with such intentions. Is she a girlfriend or what? And I thought someone like you wouldn't feel a thing such as love. What do you know about me? She made me feel loved and appreciated, something none of you ever even considered. So that's the reason why you left. I thought you were stronger than this, brother. This was my decision. Deal with it. So you just want to stay here for good. What a shame. All of that was for nothing. But I don't wish to do anything to anyone here. I was just interested to see what you came here for. And you expect me to believe that? I remember way too well how you felt about this when I left. And was I supposed to be proud of you for that? I've never asked for that. Now leave before I make you. Relax, I'm not looking for a fight. I just wanted to see if you're finally willing to return. I'm staying here with Sayori, whether you like it or not. Fine, you do you. But since I've got nothing better to do, I'll stay here for a while. What's that supposed to mean? I joined that school over there a few days ago. Assuming that's where you go with your girlfriend, we may meet next week. How long do you plan on irritating me? I just wanted to let you know no need to get so agitated. Get lost. Alright, I won't bother you anymore. He slowly walks away and I calm myself down. After making sure he's gone, I remove the barrier around Sayori.
That was your brother?
Yeah, and I have a hard time trying to comprehend his intentions. If what he said is true, then I might have to fight him in school. But he shouldn't reveal his powers there, so you don't have to worry.
What if we'll see him there?
I'll make sure to protect you no matter what. But as I said, he wouldn't do something so rash. Same can't be said outside of school, so please always stay close to me, alright?
Oh, okay. But he could harm others too.
It's fine, he doesn't know what they talk to us, or that they talk to us. Doesn't... sorry, this confused me. He doesn't know that they talk to us? Who... What? And his focus capabilities are nowhere near mine. It's unlikely for that to happen.
Well, that's good to know.
I embrace her to comfort her. She slowly begins sobbing and tightly hugs me back. It's okay, we're safe. And if he'll try to hurt you or the others, I'll make sure that's the last thing he does. I wipe her tears away and gently stroke her hair. So don't be scared, because I'm always here for you.
Thank you for comforting me, Baryon.
It's the least I can do, you know. Do you still want to do what we planned? You know, I wouldn't want you to do something like that if you don't feel like it.
No, I'm okay.
Let's head back inside then. We make enough room for us to be able to begin. Once it's prepared, I take a stand in front of her and begin explaining. Alright, I'll need you to listen to me carefully. First, I'll tell you more about powers themselves. My powers divide into 3 ascensions, with each ascension making me much more powerful. It was necessary for me to have this to have better control of my powers. Even just the first ascension can take years to get to, but I believe you can get it faster than most. For this, I'll be using my first ascension myself. Don't be scared, I won't hurt you no matter what. I need to know how fast you can react to properly intertwine with your capabilities. So I want you to defend against me when I attack, alright?
Got it.
Then get ready. I wait for a while before I decide to start. She jumps right after I get close and I stop myself in front of her. That won't do, Sayori.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
No, it's fine. You just have to keep in mind that I would never hurt you, and you'll do better. Let's try it again. Returning back to where I was, I get into my stance. After striking, she reacts similarly, and I stop myself again. But this time, she was visibly less scared. You're doing much better.
Yeah?
Yeah, I see that on you. I think that's all I needed to know. It looks promising, but I can't be so sure yet. Alright, as for this part, I want you to hold my hands tightly and don't let go. It's similar to what I attempted to do when I tried to get Monica out back then. If it starts feeling way too intense, tell me to stop.
Okay, I'm ready.
Then I'll begin right away. I notice she's shaking a bit and stop. Sayori, are you okay?
I'm fine, I just didn't know what to expect.
Don't hesitate to stop if it starts feeling worse, even if just a little bit. But if you're ready, then I'll continue. She shakes even more and jumps a bit.
So sorry, it was just...
I suppress my powers and give out a long sigh. No, I should have known that this wouldn't work. I'm sorry, Sayori. With a disappointing look on my face, I sit on the couch. She sits next to me shortly afterwards. What was I thinking? The whole idea of you all using powers like me is just too out of reach.
Florian, don't blame yourself. I wanted to try it too. It's okay if it doesn't work, I don't mind.
It's just, you were really looking forward to it. And now that my brother could potentially cause trouble, it would be all the more useful for you.
But you're much stronger than him, right?
Yeah, I am. But I know just how daring he can be. And God knows what he's really here for.
He said he wants you to go back to your world.
That's because I'm nothing but a weapon to him. I feel like he just envies me because of what I'm able to do.
How can he even be like that to you? He's your brother.
That's how things are, Sayori. Not everything will go the way you want it to. But you can always try your best to make things right, no matter how difficult things seem to be. And don't worry, he'll leave one way or another. So, how do you plan to spend the weekend?
Well, we could go shopping somewhere far.
Heh, feeling a little adventurous, aren't we? But I'd be more than glad to go somewhere new with you. Just make sure to bring enough money with you.
Of course.
After all the difficult classes, I decided to go outside during our lunch break. I guess it wouldn't be bad to eat outside this time. Maybe I could call Sayori and ask her if she wants to eat with me here. I sit down on the bench and take out my phone to call her.
Huh?
Sayori picks up the call and stops working. Hey Sayori, wanna come have lunch outside?
I'm still doing my homework. You don't have to wait for me. It could take me a while.
That's fine, I can wait. I can help you with your homework as well. Just bring it with you. I'm on the bench in the corner of the park.
Okay, I'll be right there.
She starts packing her things up and heads outside. So this is the classroom you attend. Sayori stops in front of the door as she hears someone say that. Nice to see you again, girl.
What are you doing here?
I just wanted to take a look around the school. What a coincidence that I ran into you. Sayori starts shaking a little and backs away from him. Jeez, what are you so scared of? Is it because Hassan told you I have powers?
Hassan?
Oh, that's right. You call him Barian, don't you? Barian is what most people call him, but his real name is Hassan. I suppose he didn't tell you that then. And, well, you should know that he's much more dangerous than I am.
But he doesn't want to hurt me.
So you're saying I want to hurt you? Actually, I've just thought about something. If he's only staying here because of you, wouldn't that mean he'll return when you're gone? And if that's the case, then you just gave me a great idea. She pushes him aside and quickly runs away. You little... I see Sayori swiftly running towards me as I look to my right.
Florian!
Before I process what's going on, she hides behind me and tightly grips me. Huh? Sayori, what are you... You... What the hell did you do to her? Statement, not a question. I didn't do anything. It just so happened that I met her in her classroom. She has no reason to react like this. She's afraid because of your intentions, idiot. Ever since when was it my intention to hurt her? I doubt you're here just because you wanted to try something new. So you better stay away from her. Fine, whatever. He leaves and I start to slowly calm myself down. Don't worry, he left. But what exactly did he do to you?
He said that.
Please calm down first. You're safe from him now. You don't need to be scared.
He wants to be gone so he'll return to your world.
That bastard. Should have expected him to get such an idea, considering how eagerly he wants it to happen. But I'm not gonna let him have that, I promise you. She wipes her tears away and stops shaking.
But there's something he said that concerns me.
What is it?
I don't know if it's true, but he told me that your real name is Azan.
Sigh. That's because it is.
Huh?
He didn't lie about that. Azan is my actual name. But I prefer to be called Baryan out of many reasons. I'm sorry, I should have told you that earlier.
No, it's okay. Do you still want me to call you Baryan?
A question only someone truly kind would ask me. Yeah, I would very much appreciate it. And if the others won't find out, could this stay just between the two of us?
Of course it could. But if you don't mind me asking, what's the reason you prefer to be called Baryan?
The biggest reason is because the Azan people knew it was just full of hatred and nothing else. But since I became known for my powers, I agreed that it was about time to become a new light. So I proclaimed that I'm called Baryan instead. My family and my friends considered it a good idea, since even they were taken aback by who I used to be. It's inevitable that I'll remember all of what I did in the past when people call me by my real name. But my brother, he never wants to call me Baryan because he was fond of the Azan I used to be.
Oh, that's why. I'm sorry to hear that.
Sayori, I trust you more than anyone else. I know that you wouldn't tell the others if you knew it would make me feel uncomfortable.
Of course, your happiness is important to me.
Heh, and so is yours to me. I can't say for sure how things are gonna end now that my brother is here, but we probably shouldn't think about it when we're supposed to enjoy our lunch.
Right, I almost forgot about that.
I don't blame you. We both sit on the bench and grab our lunch. Well, I'll have to inform the others about what happened and that... excuse me, they have to be very careful from now on. The probability of him trying to hurt the others is low, but I can never be sure. It's like he'll do anything just to have me back in our world.
Why can't you somehow take us with you? I don't want the others to get hurt because of this.
As ideal of a solution that would be, unfortunately I can't do that. Even bringing one person with me would be incredibly difficult, and I'm not even talking about having to go back for everyone else. I could try, but it would take me a year at the very least. Besides, it's much more comfortable to be here compared to my world. And I won't let all that get ruined just because of my brother's desires.
But what if he'll stay here until you do that?
He may be my brother, but that doesn't mean I won't fight him if that's the only way to make him leave. Him and I are both aware that he can't stop me. That's why he left instead of resisting further. So don't worry, he'll leave soon. Either by accepting the fact that I'm staying here, or by having me deal with him quickly.
Okay, I trust you, Baryan. But we should start eating before the bell rings.
Oh, you're right, haha.